with the soup truck, how we started was we sort of plugged a young guy asleep across the road from us in the foursquare, just sitting outside, shivering in a little jacket, and we went over to see if he was all right, and found that he was freezing, so we took him over a blanket and made him a hot cup of tea and took him over some hot soup and stuff like that. And then we started to find that we sort of felt quite passionate about going out and helping people that are homeless or less fortunate than us. So we decided to approach the council and put together a proposal, and we started coming out here serving soup to the homeless, and sometimes our core group is around sort of 20 odd people, but at times we've had 100 people down here. Where I see this going is that I believe the Lord said right at the start that He's going to breathe on it and blow this up, and it's going to be bigger than what we could imagine or think. And it's not about our ministry, I suppose. It's about seeing people reached that haven't been reached out to before.
Wow, I've just never seen so much people, smiles on their faces, they're getting fed. It's real good. It's just good to see people around Napier happy. People like you, supporting them.
Helping people out.
Yeah, helping people out, taking your time out of your own lives to be helping someone else out.
And where I see it going in the future is we really want to do ourselves out of a job and make ourselves redundant, that the need is met, and more. Like we don't want to just get these guys off the street into a house. We want to get them into a position where they're able to live in a house and stay in a house and be able to cater for themselves, and if that involves budgeting, I suppose cooking, and just the basics that we take for granted, and re-educating them on that.
I'm Pianist Swannell, and I'm the daughter of my mum and dad who come down here every week. And it was pretty cool getting to see heaps of people and getting to actually serve them food, knowing that they're on the streets, and even though it's cold, they still come down to get the food because they're hungry. And it's a pretty cool experience, and I get to come down, and sometimes my friends like to come down with me, and they just enjoy serving the people who are on the streets.
These are really good people. We just realise what they're doing every fortnight, is it? And every Monday, and for them to be out here to support people like this, and there's a whole group gathering up just to join in and stuff like that. For them to do this, it is very kind and very grateful. Thank you.
I'm Kiri Swannell, helping with or running the Hope Unlimited soup truck. Come down here with my husband and my children. Yeah, come and feed the guys on the streets the soup. Just started introducing snack packs, because a lot of the guys that live on the street really love that, to be able to take away with them and eat later on when they're wanting to, or it lasts through the night, so it's stuff that will last a couple of days if they don't eat it all at once. We try and have people that will man the table and the soup, so it releases me and Kev, so that we can talk to the guys and establish relationships. So a lot of the guys and even the ladies, we know what's going on in their world, so the following week we ask them about that, or how things are going, ask them questions. I usually try and ask every week on who is on the street, so I know name by name who comes down here and who is actually living on the street, and then I ask them if there's anything in particular they need personally.
I've been on the streets for a couple of weeks now, and what they've done, mate, it's just so overwhelmed. I'm touched. End of the day, half these guys are on the street because of sickness, but you get some of us too. We got kicked out, and we're trying our hardest to find accommodations. I'm just so overwhelmed for what we're doing. I believe that what they do is so great. I'm touched. The Lord touched their hearts to get these SOCs and stuff. When I first saw it, I actually had a tear, because I was hungry. I was really hungry, didn't know where to go. I was down and out, about to go and do something stupid to myself, self-inflict. I don't know, they touched my heart so much that they made me get myself twice. I'm not useless. I might be down, but I'm not out. And that's what I looked at. That's how I looked at the point of view. So that's basically what I wanted to say.
Like one of our guys here before, which is what I do, tell them that even if they don't see me during the week, coming down to the lighthouse or coming down to Clive Square to catch up with them and see how they are, that if they don't see me, I'm still thinking about them and there's still stuff that I'm doing on their behalf.